Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're taking a look at the beta gameplay of Crystal Kingdoms, a project that we covered a while back, over a month ago in Hot Projects, and is now featuring now. It's nice to see projects come into fruition, and we're going to take a look at this, everything that it has to offer, everything that they've got coming up in the next couple of months. And we are going to be doing watch to earn, as this is a sponsored video. So if you want to win one of 5 lots of $60, just go to the comment section, post anything down below, go to Discord, which is in the description, post in the competition wallet section your wallet address and your YouTube name, and I'll pick a random commenter in the next couple of days. Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to jump straight into the beta gameplay because, you know, I think that's the best thing to show off. Right, let's get into it. I'm going to jump straight into the beta gameplay because I think that's the best thing to show off. We've been waiting a while for this. So here is the user interface. We have Robbie Golddigger, our quests up here, which completing these quests can give you access to rewards both in SCS, Shining Crystal Shard, which is one of their tokens, and CKG, Crystal Kingdoms token. And you can pick some of these up, very low market cap. So potentially, you know, when this game does launch, we could see a big boom. The game boasts a 15-day ROI on investment. It has an oracle system to ensure that the economy stays healthy. Okay, so let's go into playing some beta gameplay. Now this is all on BSC testnet at the moment. As you can see, I like the design. For me, this was like, oh, Mario Party. It's like, you know, random dice rolls and you've got to complete different little mini games. And so I'll land on a specific thing. Now these different icons will have different, lead into different mini games. So this one is just purely attacking. And this one's the easier of the three, but unless you mess up the clicking on the thing you're attacking like I did there. And we have the squares. The squares are a memory test, which we'll take a look at now. We have the division, which is maths. 2 minus 1 equals 1. 7 minus 3, 6 times 2. 6 plus 6, 3. 18 divided by 6 is 3. 20. Oh, minus. Yeah, so you've got to complete them within a certain amount of time and with accuracy as well. And that will get you to the full bar. And once you've done that, you can move on. Ugh. No. So ultimately, we're trying to make our way to this final crystal. We're going to need to take a nice path here. Oh, my life. I can't get past this one bit. Let's try and get past. Oh, no. Yes, we made it past the divisions. I don't care. Give us another math one, but as long as we're in front. 8 minus 4 through 2. 1 plus. So, only 3 mini games at the moment, and 2 movement tile changes, the forward and the backwards. But you know, this game has loads of opportunity to add more and more mini games. This is all off-chain as well, so you're not doing any interactions with the blockchain until, yes, finally, not doing any interactions with the blockchain until you go to withdraw your SCS and your CKG. I mean, landing on the attack one's a dream because they're just so much easier. But you can only miss 2 attacks, I think, before you die. Right, let's go for... Oh, we'll go to the crystal. We've done it. Victory. It's claim your reward. So every time you complete a round, you'll get 7.355 SCS and 1.75 CKG, which, taking a look at that, 1.5 CKG is like $10, and Shining Crystal Shard, you're looking at like, what, $5 there? So $15 for completing the one. That's based on these beta rewards. And there is a 10-minute cooldown once you've started playing with a character. So you only really need one character, and you could play through this a lot. So this game is going to definitely benefit those people who have, you know, time and want to grind on a game to earn quick rewards. and have replayability of just having one character. The user interface also has a withdrawal button where you can claim your SCS tokens and CKG tokens to your wallet. We have the heroes that you will hold, the items that you've acquired in your inventory. We've got land, which will be coming soon. To have land, you do need to own a crystal. So it's a little cool, quirky little thing that you'll earn trophies for doing certain things. So winning 20 matches in a row, you'll earn the Looker token, which is rare 1.5%. We have rankings, so you can actually compare yourself to other people based on your victories and heroes that you hold. And then we have settings, so name, email address, and all the details there you'd expect there. Whilst the estimated ROI max is 15 days at the moment, it could be a lot less. They say 10 to 15 days because you could play a lot, you know, spend a lot of time going through your characters every single time your timer reduces, and therefore earn your return of investment faster. Now you may think to yourself, why would somebody have 341 heroes? With a 10-minute cooldown, you're not going to be able to play through those. Well, within the first month, scholarships will go live. So you will be able to lend your characters to other people and they will be able to play through them, and you can split some of the profits. That's going to give you passive earnings as well if you are a holder of some of these heroes. In Q1 of 2022, they are going to make staking available, so you'll be able to stake some of the tokens you've earned for extra rewards. PvP will be coming in Q1 of 2022 as well, and I think that could work really well in a game like this. Imagine going head to head with somebody on the game board. The first to get to the crystal wins. There's going to be an element of luck in there, but also an element of skill, because fastest might get to the end quickest. You know, so maybe all this time you've been working on your memory and your maths by doing some of these little mini games through PvE. They actually might benefit you a lot when it comes to PvP as well. I think the fact that they've made it available in beta on testnet is a really good idea. They can test and see whether it works, functions well on the blockchain, and that makes it, when it comes onto the mainnet, ready for people to be able to play without having to deal with as many bugs. Now, they have said that it's going to be higher quality when it actually comes to the full game's release. Way back when we first covered this, I did have concerns over the NFTs in terms of like the quality of the design. I didn't know whether they were going to look like that and it was going to be 2D. I think they've done a great job of transferring that to 3D avatars, which look great. So how can you actually mint one of these heroes? Well, it costs you 0.162 BNB or 5.8 CKG and 68.233 SCS tokens to be able to mint one character. As we saw from the timer, you probably need 2 to be able to play constantly, but you could purchase more if you want to do some scholarships in the future. Now, this does have an oracle system, so that the prices will change as more get purchased, so buying them early could be very beneficial. That definitely applies to the crystals that, you know, from when they were minted, 3,923. These actually started at a lot cheaper price, but have gone up over time as more people have bought more. These are your entry to land, so you're going to need to pick one of these up if you want to use land in the future. So that means it's about $70 to be able to get into this game, which is fairly low entry. And if you're going to be playing a lot, you could see that return of investment fairly easily. And if you got in on this when I talked about in hot projects earlier, you would have gotten even cheaper. So making your ROI will be even easier than it is now. The 2 tokens have been performing pretty well over the past couple of days. So we've seen a 50% increase on the SCS token, and Crystal Kingdoms has also done pretty well. Both tokens have had pretty huge all-time highs in the early days. Switch this to 1 day. You know, $16 up to $29 at a random peak. 3.45 for SCS. They've definitely been on their highs, and this is pre-game release. So potentially, now that the game has been shown off, the fact that people will be able to access it and play the full game and start to make some investment back, you could see that this has one of those effects of the bomb crypto where it just starts the boom, and getting in early could be really beneficial. So the website has been revamped and looks loads better in my opinion. You can see PvP, collect NFTs, play to earn. It'll have Crystal Kingdoms land plots, which you can get through your crystals. So the goal is to save the kingdom. Crystal heroes need your help to save the kingdom. They've all been frozen in crystals of time, stopping them in fight against the ancients. By minting a crystal of time, you'll gain access to releasing 1 hero back into the kingdom. Heroes can be fused to increase their power and earning potential. Crystals will be limited to just 4,000, and once they're sold out, there will never be any new crystals introduced. Each crystal comes with a plot of land that will be distributed to the original minter when land play is ready to go live. If you prefer to mint only one hero and don't want a land plot, or if all crystals have been minted already, you can mint a hero directly with BNB or the 2 tokens. Heroes will be released in different waves, and each generation of hero will have new features, animations and powers, and generally they'll release 5,000 to 10,000 heroes at a time before new ones are available to mint. There will be both normal and first edition crystal heroes. If you mint a crystal, you'll have 5% chance of minting a first edition. If you mint a hero, you'll have a 2% chance of minting a first edition. These first editions are much more scarce and valuable than the others. So there's always that chance that you could be in that 2 or 5% and get access to better rewards in the future. So here are the tokenomics. You can see both tokens outperforming BNB today. We have 45% to gameplay and 20% staking, 20% development. The rest going to team liquidity, marketing and airdrop. The roadmap, they've already completed phase 1. In phase 2, there is only play to earn, game launching and influencer marketing, which they're clearly working on now. Phase 3 will have PvP, competitive seasons, staking liquidity, releasing of new characters, releasing power up and items, expanding the team, Crystal Kingdoms Nation land launch, partnerships expanded mobile game, and more exchange listings. There's some important FAQs: how to get started, mint a hero or mint a crystal. Plot of land, when will we get it, what will it be used for? You'll get it in Q1 2022 if they're on track with it. That's what they're aiming for. And very much like in Bomb Crypto, it will mean your heroes recover faster, so you'll be able to play with them more often. Scholarships will be made available within the first month. Crystal Kingdoms is using an Oracle. What is the future of Crystal Kingdoms? They're going to release multiple versions of the game that will coexist and rely on each other's. They're going for a 3D board style game where players can battle and earn. You can buy both the tokens on PancakeSwap or PooCoin. I'll put the addresses down in the description below, and both tokens will be given as rewards, not just one. The team are doxed. They will be making updates to their website to show that, and you can go check some of these guys out on AMAs that they've done if you want to put a name to the face rather than a 2D avatar. They have all the socials, which again I'll put in the description, so you can go access and follow those for any updates. And there's also a white paper available there for you to check out any specific details, any questions you have on the game, the team members, founders, roadmap, the lore, gameplay. One thing that we didn't mention is fusing is available, so you can fuse 2 heroes of the same tier together to create a higher tier. So 2 tier 1s make a tier 2, 2 tier 2 make a tier 3, but they've got to be of the same type of hero. Marketplace will be made available in the future. There will be a 10% tax, which will be good for the economy. There will be an Oracle system in place, as we know, scholarships, land and staking in the future. So plenty to come in this project's future, and I think it's just something different. I like the board game style. If you're tired of auto battlers and want to have something that's a little bit more challenging, more rewarding based on how much you grind and put into a game, I think this could be a game that is for you. Okay, that's all for this one then. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you want to check the game out, the link is available in the description below to play in beta on the testnet. Go check that out, see if it's something that you'd be interested in. Mint a character now and get ready for when the game launches. Okay, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like on the video. It always helps the channel out. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date on future updates. That's all from me. See you guys soon.